Good morning. We're starting out with a really pretty sunrise out there this morning. It's a few clouds and a little bit cool. 47 degrees in Springfield on north and west winds at 9 miles per hour. We've got a few clouds out there this morning. Radar showing a few sprinkles. If that rain is reaching the ground, the rain is going to be really light. We've got temperatures about 5 to 10 degrees cooler than they were this time yesterday. 47 degrees in Springfield. It's 48 degrees in Monette and 45 degrees in Mountain Grove. If you're waiting for a package today, it's going to be dry. We'll have sunshine and temperatures on the cool side in the middle and upper 60s, 64 degrees out there today. A few clouds, some cooler lower 60s up to the north and east. Overnight will be mostly clear and chilly with overnight lows in the lower 40s. And then by tomorrow, we'll find increasing clouds through the day. Probably dry through the first half of the day, and then after 2 o'clock, we'll find some showers arriving from the west, showers becoming widespread into the evening and overnight hours, but maybe some rumbles of thunder, but no severe weather is expected. So showers late on Thursday. We could have some showers to start by Friday morning, and then we'll find clearing skies Friday afternoon with temperatures chilly, stuck in the 50s for most of the day, and then we'll find a chilly start by Saturday. For Mother's Day on Sunday, we'll stay pretty cool, 64 degrees with a few clouds. It should be nice and quiet for Mom. The daytime highs will stay cool through the weekend with those highs in the lower 60s, some middle 60s there too. By Saturday morning though, we could be starting out in the upper 30s. 37 degrees Saturday morning could give you some frost. If you've got cold sensitive plants, you need to take them in. We'll have a couple of chilly starts with those overnight lows in the 40s. So quiet again today. Next rain chance coming in late tomorrow, exiting by Friday morning. The weekend looks quiet, just a little bit cool. Joe, Lauren.
We've been following some breaking news for you today as authorities say a Webster Groves police officer was shot overnight. That person is in the hospital now. The condition is unknown. The suspect was shot and killed at the scene. The incident started when authorities responded to an assist motorist call. As the officer was attempting to make contact with the person, the driver exited and started firing at the officer. Both the officer and the suspect were hit multiple times. We're still following this to try and get even more details for you online.
New this morning, an art initiative is working to bring the community together during these tough times. Color 10's Nija McDonald joins us this morning to share more on LAWN. Nija, what does that stand for?
Well, good morning, Lauren. It stands for Lawn Art with Neighbors, and if you travel throughout the city, you'll see just that. Temporary art projects created by people of all ages. Now, there are more than 60 pieces of art throughout Springfield. Shauna Smith helped organize the grassroots project and says people were encouraged to use items they already had at their homes. She says art can be used as a positive outlet during these challenging times.
Everyone right now is going through changes in their personal life and their family life. And one of the things that we definitely believe in is that art offers opportunity for joy and positivity. So we hope that Lawn offers people the ability to make art with their full family, try something new, be creative, get that creative release. And then also people who view Lawn, that they get the opportunity to see something positive. You know, a block that they walk down or jog down every single day, they get to have a surprise artwork pop up.
Well, the group has created a Google map to make it easier to find where all of the projects are located. And if you're interested in visiting one or more of the sites, you can find that now on our website, ozarksfirst.com.
Here on Daybreak, we got to keep you up to date on the most recent COVID-19 numbers in the area. The state of Arkansas is reporting over 3,500 cases and 83 deaths. Over 2,000 patients have recovered. In Missouri, nearly 9,000 cases have been treated. 376 people have died. In Greene County, no new cases, according to the health department. So the total is at 98, with only 13 of those active. We also want to update you on total recoveries for the Missouri counties in our viewing area. As of yesterday, 75% of total cases in those 25 counties have recovered. And all the counties have accounted for 260 cases and 197 recoveries of Missouri's numbers.
The city of Springfield says it will not know how much sales tax revenue it's lost during the stay-at-home order until June, but it is anticipating a decline of about 20% for the rest of the fiscal year. The revenue is the city's main source of income. Due to the expected drop, numerous cost-saving measures have been made. There will be a hiring freeze for non-essential employees, a freeze for non-essential work travel and training, a reduction in the year's general fund capital expense, and a reduction in workers' compensation rates from the general fund by about 50%. In total, these moves are expected to save the city more than $1 million.
Got some news from around the region. Salons and barbershops in Arkansas will be opening back up for business today with restrictions. The guidelines are very similar to Missouri's. Capacity will be limited. Cleanings need to be done between each appointment, and clients must be 6 feet apart from each other. One salon owner says she's excited to reopen, but overwhelmed with the demand for her services.
It took me 18 hours to get everybody sort of at least reached out to, and I've got 22 messages on my phone right now that I'm having to kind of still get back to people about.
That was Amy Porter. She also says she's extended her work week from 4 to 5 days and added more daily hours to ensure everyone can be seen.
Taking a look at your news around America now, the Metropolitan Transportation Authority will close the subway system for the first time in New York City history. Starting today, the subways will shut down every day between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. for disinfecting due to the coronavirus. To supplement the loss of overnight train rides, the MTA is adding more than 1,100 extra trips and adding over 300 extra buses on the road.
Firefighters are battling a structure fire that is threatening residential homes in South Los Angeles. Residents had to be evacuated there. The fire was heavily burning by the time the fire department had arrived, as they work to continue to put that out into these morning hours.
In your news around the world, doctors in France say they may have found a patient infected with COVID-19 as early as December 27th. The 43-year-old patient had not been to China and had not traveled abroad before falling ill. If verified, it means COVID could have been circulating in Europe well before previously thought. The discovery was made when a medical team tested frozen samples of earlier patients. The patient could be the earliest known COVID case in France, but it's still unknown if he is patient 0.
In Wuhan, where the coronavirus outbreak first began, as you know, there is another step toward normalcy. Officials say they're reopening more than 100 schools across the region. They expect nearly 60,000 students to return to class after spending months in lockdown. China claims to have the outbreak under control and has not reported a single death from the virus in 3 weeks.
In more local news, Springfield is opening all of the city's recycling sites today and says all services and products will be available, but that buildings and bathrooms will remain closed. Visitors are asked to follow a few guidelines. Only one person at a time using the recycling bins. Limit the number of family members visiting the facility and have only one person exit the vehicle. Be ready to deposit recyclables when you arrive, which means properly breaking them down before you get there. Avoid socializing or lingering. Now, the city also requests that everyone follow the CDC's physical distancing guidelines. As a reminder, all 4 locations operate Wednesday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Here's a look at what's coming up this morning after Daybreak.
Coming up, we talk to the CEO of Southwest Airlines about the future of air travel and new safety measures in our new normal. Plus, how New Orleans musicians are keeping the spirit of their city alive. Coming up on CBS This Morning.
My brother's one of those people.
What do you mean?
He's a guitarist in New Orleans.
I know that, but I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to what they were talking about.
Watch CBS This Morning.
There you go. That's a solution.
Oh boy. As we mentioned a little bit ago during our headlines, Dunkin' is honoring healthcare workers today for National Nurses Week. The restaurant chain is giving any healthcare worker a free medium coffee and donut. Not too bad, right?
And the drive-through line is pretty short, so if that's you, if you're a nurse, go out and get you some coffee and a donut.
Yeah, that's the live look right now.
We've seen this trend a lot lately. I know lots of other businesses, like I said, the Starbucks in Hy-Vee was also doing some free coffee for first responders. And there are lots of deals for National Nurses Week. Lots of businesses doing that, so really nice to see.
Chipotle too, right?
Chipotle's doing something, Starbucks, Outback. You look everywhere and you can get those deals if you're a healthcare healthcare worker, or also if you want to buy something for a healthcare worker that can be gifted to them, there's ways to do that too.
We are thankful for our nurses and our healthcare workers anyway, but especially now, thank you for all you do.
Certainly. All right, one last check at our 7-day forecast here as we take a look outside. Not too bad today, right?
Quiet again today, a little bit cool. Temperatures in the 60s with sunshine. Not finding any rain until late tomorrow. We'll have showers late in the evening into the overnight. Maybe a few showers early on Friday. Then maybe some frost by Saturday morning. So if you've got plants outside, cover them up or take them in.
Frost.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. Cross that bridge when we come to it.
All right, everyone, thanks for watching and starting your day off with us on Daybreak.